Thank you for coming today. I know it's an afternoon, and you just had a coffee break, and perhaps are ready to get on with the big plans for Friday. But I appreciate us taking about an hour together today to talk about something that I'm actually going to show a little bit of passion for as we build into the brief. So as discussed before, my name is Aaron Burciaga. I'm 3 weeks a vice president at Booz Allen Hamilton. Just prior to that, I worked at another major multinational consulting firm where I stood up programs, analytics programs, both in defense as well as in industry. Got my undergraduate from the Naval Academy and then the Naval Postgraduate School, as Aaron mentioned, and I'm here to talk to you today about brokering insights. Now, I'll let you think about that term a little bit and where we want to go with that and where we need to go with that as a community as we start thinking about ways in which we not only help trade risk, but as well trade profitability, readiness, and other things like that as we look to lead into the opportunities that AI, ML, quantum, and all sorts of things are beginning to provide us. So I use a lot of big buzzwords there. It's the last time you're going to hear the word big data or anything else like that. But we're going to help you start thinking about the right things and not freaking about all those other things that just create a lot of noise and trouble for you and me. So how to stop freaking out. All right. Again, just so you understand where I'm coming from, this is my contact information. Would love to be in touch with you afterwards. If you wanted to follow me on LinkedIn, and actually I was advised by some of my mentors, like Bill Franks and others, to tweet every single day. So I'm not a twit, but I am a tweeter, and I do that to help codify some thought and share it with the community. And I like to follow you back, and it's a way for me to learn from you in 160 characters or whatever it tells me I have to. Now I guess it's up to 280 or less, and then I can share those same thoughts with you. Books that I'm reading, recent articles that I've read, maybe things that I've published. So on the far right, there I am, or on your far left, a Marine officer. I was 12 years active duty. Applied my operations research and engineering techniques that I learned out of the academy when I was in Iraq and Afghanistan. I didn't know it, but the ways in which I was writing some optimization programs for how we ran convoys in and out of Fallujah was operations research. I really didn't know what it was. It was just a young lieutenant trying to solve things with math. I came back to Garrison, and they sent me to go get my master's degree, and I got to do other very big problems, and I'll discuss some of those a little bit later on. There, I can optimize almost everything but the chaos in my home. And so I have 3 daughters, and they're helping me become immune to things like rainbows and glitter and ponies. But a father of 3 daughters in Fairfax, Virginia. And every good Marine deserves a bunch of daughters. And then on the far, that's me on the far right, a data scientist. This is actually a picture that I took down in Bogota, where we recognized the very first person, certified analytics professional in Latin America. And